If you have ever wondered why real estate is the ultimate wealth building strategy, then you are in the right place. Hi guys, future real estate mogul. I am Oliver Dibila. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I'm going to be unveiling the untold secret of why I choose to invest in real estate. In today's video, we are going to be diving into compelling reasons, mind-blowing stats, and expert insight that will have you itching to dive into the real estate market. But before we jump into the world of opportunity, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up so that you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's get started. What is real estate? Real estate is any landed property and anything on top of that land. The main real estate is the land itself, and real estate comprises of different sectors ranging from land banking, property flipping, short lets, commercial centers, rental property, and real estate investment trust. Now these are all the dimensions of real estate. So now when we talk about real estate, it's talking about owning properties that is on top of the land and the land itself, using it to be able to make an income for yourself. So real estate basically is talking about owning a land or a property that is on top of a land and anything that is contained in that land. So it has many different sectors in which one can get into it and get something substantial from the financial market. Now in my research on how people become billionaires and companies become billionaires, I came to discover that most of the people that became billionaires, they became billionaires through real estate. Meaning they have company running and they have businesses running, but what majorly took them to the realms of becoming billionaires or having an asset, their asset was quantified and watched by the amount of investment they had in real estate. Which means investing in real estate is a very, very powerful tool that you need to learn so that you can be able to grow your wealth, sustain your wealth for a long time. In my own personal research, I've come up with 8 reasons why I choose to invest in real estate. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 8 reasons why I choose to invest in real estate. Number 1, real estate is a very powerful tool for wealth creation. Why? Because real estate offers various advantages such as potential appreciation in property value, rental income, tax benefits, and leverage through mortgage. By investing wisely in real estate, one can build wealth over time, diversify their investment for financial stability. This is one of the major reasons why I choose to invest in real estate. If you are here, you are hearing me, and the first thing you need to do when you make money is not to go and build a house for yourself. Why? Because when you build a house for yourself, your house is not an asset, your house is a liability. Why? Because the house will take a lot of money from your pocket and you want to build wealth. Asset is what brings in money into your pocket. So for real estate to build wealth for you, you need to have a rental property somewhere that people are paying rent into you, that is bringing money into your pocket every single month. With that, when you have 4 to 5 real estate that's giving you money, even though your house will later become a liability, but you have an asset that is paying for your own liability. But when you first build your own house, before building a rental property, you find out that to take care of that particular house is much more load. So what do? You first build property outside because 1, the property will appreciate over time. Number 2, people will pay you rent from that property, which will bring in money into your pocket. Number 3, you have less tax to pay. Now this is what happened. Government does not tax higher on any investment that help the economy of the country to stay. So when you're having real estate property, government does not tax you high on your investment. Why? Because you are using that medium to create job for other people and ease the economy in general. So that is why I choose that before I build my own house, the first thing I will need to do is to go out first and build a rental property where people can get in and be paying me rent every single month. Now by the time I have 2 to 3 houses giving me income every single month, I can use that to be able to build my own personal house where I will be staying in it, so that I have other things that's giving me money, even though my house is a liability, they're taking away money from me. This is the first reason I choose to invest in real estate. Number 2, real estate is a very powerful wealth retention tool. This is because real estate tends to hold value over time. It provides tangible and stable assets that can withstand economic fluctuation, making it reliable to preserve and protect wealth for a long time. Additionally, real estate can also generate rental income, further supporting wealth retention and financial security. After all, you can't keep your money in the bank, because whenever you keep your money in the bank, the money loses value. Why? Because government prints money every single time. So the second reason why I choose to invest in real estate is because real estate can return wealth for you. Why keep money in the bank when the bank prints it? So what do you need to do? You need to find a way in which you can be printing such money every single time. And the best way you can do that, one, is real estate. Once you have properties in different sectors, in different geography, every single month, what happens is that your wealth are being returned in all those property, and all those property begins to pump in money into your pocket every single month. When you retire, your children would inherit all those property because those are the property you have that gives you money every single month. Now, your wealth is being returned on those property because if you keep money in the bank will end up using your money. Some people die, their children can't access the money. But once you have an asset that your money is being kept in, now that becomes what brings in the money into your pocket. So your wealth level is not quantified by how much you have in the bank account. Your wealth level is quantified by how much assets you have that are bringing in money into your pocket. And one of the major ways you can build that asset is real estate. So I choose to build wealth through real estate because that is where I want my wealth to be coming from. Number 3, real estate doesn't increase. This is because since the creation of the earth is of the same size. But if you can look at it, we have over 8 billion people on the planet. And by progression, in the next 100 years to come, these people are still going to increase in population. So what does it mean? It therefore means that the size of the land is still the same since the creation, but people are becoming much on earth. That means more people are still going to need place to stay. And since real estate doesn't increase, meaning the land doesn't increase, it therefore means that more and more people are going to look for place to stay. It means real estate is going to keep appreciating every single year. Now, one of the major reasons why I choose to build wealth through this particular system is it always keeps appreciating all the time. The rent you are paying as of now is going to increase next year. Why? Because situation and circumstances happen that make that particular rent you are paying to increase every single month. That is real estate for you. So I understand that people are going to be born on earth and more people are going to need place to stay. So that means real estate is going to keep appreciating all the time. So I choose to invest in real estate because I know no matter how it is, more and more people are going to need place to stay. And since more people are going to need place to stay, that means real estate is going to be on demand. And once real estate is on demand, it means real estate is going to keep appreciating. And once it keeps appreciating, it's only the people that have property that will become billionaires in the future. One of the major research I make, I found out that real estate is one of the business that can produce future billionaires to come. So that means more and more people are still going to need place to stay. But the question is, do you have a property that can appreciate? So if you don't have a property that can appreciate, what it therefore means that you need to go and get your own property that will appreciate in value, that other people can be paying money to you every single month. Number 4, real estate continues to appreciate in value without your own effort. Real estate continues to appreciate in value without the need of your effort or your personal involvement as the owner. So this is one of the major things I like so much about real estate. One of the major secrets of creating wealth is to be able to build an asset that provides money for you without your personal involvement, or to be able to make money even while you sleep. Now, investing in real estate generates income for you even while without your involvement over time. Now, it therefore means that property is going to appreciate whether you work on it or not due to some certain factors like government facilities, roads network, company coming to place, infrastructure, and other things. Now, these are certain factors that affect real estate in a positive way and increase real estate in appreciation without your own personal effort. So if you see a land anywhere it is close to a town, you need to get into it, because any land of driving from the middle of that town of 15 to 30 minutes or 1 hour outside of the town will become part of the city within 15 to 20 years. In my own personal research, what I discovered is that any drive of 30 to 1 hour journey from the middle of a town to outside of it is going to become part of that town in the next 15 to 20 years. So what do you need to do? Any area around that town of drive of 30 minutes or 1 hour is an opportunity for you to buy land, because it's really going to appreciate later in the future. It's going to appreciate even without your effort. Just buy it and leave it there. As time goes on, within 5 years, if you buy a land within 5 years and you don't do anything on the land, it doesn't cost you anything. Once you just set mark boundaries where your land is, you don't spend money to do anything on the land. It will just be there. But after 5 years or after 10 years, the same land you bought for maybe 500,000 can worth 6 million naira over time. The land appreciates without single effort of yours. So that is one thing I so much love about real estate. So this is one of the major reasons why I choose to invest in real estate, because I consider it a non-depreciable asset and it does not expire like any other investment. You can only have challenges due to some factors over a time, then over a time it keeps appreciating. As a matter of fact, real estate appreciates and gives you income indefinitely. No matter how it is, your property gives you income. No matter how it is, your property appreciates every single time. Number 6, real estate has a tripartite opportunity. What does it mean? It therefore means that anytime you buy a land, anytime you own a land, you own the land, you own anything on top of the land, and you also own anything below the land. You've heard a lot of stories of people who buy land and discover diamond lying down in their land. A lot of people bought land and discovered that there's oil in the land. A lot of people discovered that there are precious in the land. So it therefore means that anywhere you bought a land and there are precious in that land, you own those things. So it's an opportunity also for you to be able to harness well with whatever is under the land. It becomes yours. If government discover crude today on your land, number one, this government are going to compensate you every single month. So you discover that your land become a tripartite opportunity for you to maximize. Apart from that, you can also farm in the land. You can do a lot of things in the land. So the land becomes yours. Whatever is inside the land, underground, is yours, and whatsoever is above the land again is yours. So it means you can make money in different ways when you own a real estate. So this is one of the major reasons why I choose to invest in real estate, because I know of a lot of people who bought land and find out diamonds, find out precious things under the land, and it makes their life extraordinary and ultra success. So it therefore occurred to me that investing in this very particular segment can also be a very, very profitable way to build wealth over time. So if you are looking at to build wealth over time, real estate offers you that tripartite opportunity in which you can go into it and be able to achieve wealth substantially over time. Number 7, a city today was once a village yesterday. A city today was once a village yesterday. In my personal research on real estate, I discovered that anywhere there is a city today was a village yesterday. And it occurred to me that if I truly want to become successful in the real estate sector and I truly want to build wealth through real estate sectors, I need to discover that any place that is not yet a city will one day become a city within 20 to 30 years of existence due to some certain factors around it. And that is why I make mention earlier that any land drive of 30 minutes to 1 hour drive from the center of a town will become a city or a part of that town in 10 to 15 years to come. So what does it mean? If you have a village today that is growing, any land drive of 30 minutes from the center of that town is an opportunity to buy. Any land drive of 1 hour from that town is an opportunity to buy, because in the next 10 to 15 years, everywhere will become a city. Take for example, my state, Lagos. People that knew Lagos as at 2000, Lagos is not the same as at now, 2023. Why? The places where they knew were bushes then are now the main city of the town. The places where they knew the animals were staying are now cities. Why? Because these places are close to the town, and in 10, 15, 20 years, it has become a city. Why? Because it is what? It is quite close to the town. So an opportunity for me to explore and invest in real estate, any land drive between 30 minutes to 1 hour is an opportunity for me to buy land. I make sure that I buy land there. Why? Because I discovered that it's going to be part of that town in the next 15 to 20 years. So if you want to invest in real estate, buying a land that is within 30 minutes to 1 hour of drive from outside, from the center of that town to outside is an opportunity to invest, because that particular place will become a part of the city in the next 10 to 15 years to come in the future. Number 8, the last one but not the least, guys, why I choose to invest in real estate is I discovered that I can make millions from other people's land, even though I'm not a landowner. In the real estate sector and in real estate market, you can register and become a realtor and start selling people property, From there, you too begin to make your own property and begin to make your own money in millions every single year. If you want to make millions from other people's property and other people's land, and you don't know how to start, you can drop a comment for me in the comment section, or you can go to my bio, chat me through WhatsApp there. I have something special for you that can help you within 1 year, 2 years, for you to become a landowner and start making millions and own properties in different areas in the country. Thank you guys for watching this video to this very particular moment. I remain Oliver Dibila. If you have any question you need to ask pertaining to this particular session, you are free to drop your question on the comment section. And if you have anything that you want me to cover in my upcoming videos, you are free to drop it in the comment section as well. And if you like this video, you have get insight from what I share in this very particular video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and also share with your friends so that we all can enjoy the benefits that is in this content and also increase our knowledge for financial education.